Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar, and here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Sunday, the 12th day of June. Here we go. Today's halacha is about the time that's called gavra, bein gavra legavra, between man and man, in between Torah readings. What that means is, it's the period of time when we're all kind of just waiting. You know, they just finished the first aliyah, they're about to do the second aliyah, the calling up to the Torah, and everyone's just kind of waiting while the second man is prepared to have his aliyah. It feels like break time when you're in shul, and because it feels like break time, it feels like schmooze time, and a lot of people start talking then. Well, the Shulchan Aruch, the Code of Jewish Law, is very clear about that and says it's dishonorable to the Torah for people to engage in conversation in between two aliyahs, and that's because if we allow people to speak then, what's to ensure that their conversation is going to stop on a dime really quickly as soon as it's time for the Torah reading to recommence? You know, when the Torah reading starts and you're in the middle of telling a juicy something to the person sitting next to you, how are you going to manage to stop right exactly when it's the Torah reading? And therefore, the rabbi said that we're not supposed to speak at all in between two aliyahs. For those who want to just learn in between the two aliyahs, even that was considered a little questionable. But to that, the rabbi said, well, you basically could do it because better not to talk loudly with your friend in Torah topics in between the two aliyahs, because the same thing, it's hard to stop a conversation on a dime. But if you wanted to look into another book in between two aliyahs, especially a Torah book, that's considered okay. To those people who want to stand during the Torah reading, that's considered fine. It's an honor to the Torah. You don't have to do that, but those who want to honor the Torah stand during the Torah reading. But the Shulchan Aruch is quite clear, at least the Mishnah Berurah is, there is no purpose to stand in between the aliyahs. Okay, it'd be a nice thing to stand during the Torah reading, but for those who want to give extra honor to the Torah by standing in between the aliyahs, there's no point at all, says the Mishnah Berurah. That's rest time. And then you should be looking into a good Jewish book, not talking, and waiting for the next aliyah. And then if you choose to honor the Torah by standing for the next aliyah, then the appropriate time to start standing is at Baruch, when the person starts the beginning of his brachas for the next aliyah. Mind you, everybody should try to stand for that part, because that is a bracha. It's called a Dvar shebekdusha, a matter of holiness, and you should be standing for at least that part during the Torah reading. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.